Here's Steve Hartman on the road.
20-year-old Rishi Sharma has always been into superheroes, the real kind. That's why, as a junior in high school, he made it his mission to meet as many World War II combat veterans as possible.
I ditched so many days of high school to go do an interview.
You were skipping school to go interview vets?
Yeah. I started riding my bike to the local senior home. I interviewed those guys. Then I started driving.
It became a daily undertaking.
Every single day.
When we first met Rishi in 2016, he was driving all over Southern California.
I had a lot of missions.
Interviewing guys like Marine Tank Commander Ernie Isley.
They were going to make a big camp there, attack us at night.
Rishi talks to the men for hours.
Wow.
Then gives the recordings to their families. He says he does it because time is short. We're losing about 400 World War II vets every day.
It's amazing how much history and knowledge is encased in each one of these individuals and how much is lost when one of them dies without sharing their story. The fact is, I wake up every day to obituaries, guys who I wanted to interview, and I have to find out that, they died.
At this point, I should tell you, Rishi doesn't come from a military family. His parents immigrated here from India. And yet, he cares as much about our greatest generation as any young man I've ever met.
My name is Rishi Sharma.
In addition to his in-person interviews, he was telephoning at least 5 World War II vets a day, just to thank them for their service and sacrifice.
It means a great deal to me that you were willing to endure all of that so that I could be here today.
Well, thank you very much.
After this story first aired, Rishi raised enough money on GoFundMe to expand his mission across the country. He travels by car, often sleeps in it. So far, he has interviewed over 850 vets in 40 states, learning about their stories and their scars.
Bullet wound.
Those that have healed and those that will never.
Who is that?
This is my brother Jack, and he died in my arms on the battlefield.
Nice to know. As long as there are World War II veterans willing to talk, there will be at least one young man willing to listen. Steve Hartman, on the road, in Redondo Beach, California.
Makes you want to watch that story again right away. That is the CBS Evening News. Good night.